it's Braden Lord. Welcome back to Civ 5 Guys and Kings as the Romans. If you recall last time, we took back Cumae and took the Austrian capital of Vienna. So, Austrians tried to take us out, but kind of failed. And, yeah, so it's looking good. And apparently there's fighting going on down here that I haven't noticed. Whatever. Cologne. And actually, we need to have the scout do stuff, so we're just going to auto-explore. And it looks like the Germans are pushing out pretty heftily. We'll have to see what they're up to. I'm not too sure. Well, other than that, things are looking pretty good in our kingdom. We don't have much culture coming in, unfortunately. But hopefully we can start building up some culture after the war dies down. That's going to be kind of our goal. At least my goal. Build some culture. This city doesn't really give us anything, so I think I'm just going to burn it down. I know it's mean, but whatever. We'll get this extra silk eventually with some border pushing. And maybe there's a good city spot here. I'm not too sure. But we now have marble under control. And there's another holy city over here. What the crap? Gosh dang it. Why do they have so many holy cities near us? Whatever. Guess religion's not going to be spread that well this game, but that's okay. Anyway, let's get back into it. And next turn. See if they actually do anything. Not really.
Would you be interested?
And do I have extra? Hold on. Yeah, okay. I do. Propose, sure.
I beg your pardon?
Wait, what?
I beg your pardon?
No. If you're gonna be a poobah about it. And oh, really? 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 But we got a great scientist, which is nice. I think we'll just plop him out here on this hill, and we'll build an academy with him. So apparently we lost both of our wonder races there in Rome. We need to get some more wonders going on, though. But we can't actually get any, so we'll go for a workshop instead. Actually, we should go for a market first, because we're kind of low on the monies. So getting some more of that would be very helpful. Send these units over here. You're going to get a range attack off. You're going to get a range attack off. You're going to get a range attack off. And we're going to take the city this turn. And we're going to raise the city. And apparently they're not defeated yet. We have to go take another settlement of theirs. Okay, so I thought that was the last settlement. Apparently not. And go down, smack these archers. And come down with our legions. We're just totally outgunning them. And out-destroying them. And get our general in the city. You come over here. You fortify. You come over here. And things are looking pretty good. We'll clear them out of here, and then we'll rest a little bit. Stupid people doing other things. I don't like it. But we got some new wonders. And oh, they're kind of sniping in here, aren't they? Well, that's interesting. Are they going for a counterattack or something? And holy cow, we're unhappy, aren't we? I just realized that. But that should resolve itself pretty quickly, I would think. We'll see, though. Enemy is near. Spearman doing some crazy stuff. And Captain Nuke cancels quest. That's okay. And holy cow, why is our unhappiness increasing? I don't know. Maybe we should just fortify until it kind of dies off. Keep shooting them, though. No harm done in shooting. Shoot them. Shoot them. Shoot them. Can we finish them off? No. Yeah, we're very unhappy, so we're getting some good combat penalties, unfortunately. But we should be able to kill him. Like so. They're going to run away. It's 380 turns until the next one. Very nice. Until the next pop. And there's no point in even building anything here because it's just going to get burned down. And you're also going to build a road. And you're going to fortify. And you're going to keep building the road over here because we need to keep Vienna. Vienna is creating a lot of unhappiness, but Yeah, we should be able to get that up hopefully soon. Whatever. Oh, Marrakech, who's giving us happiness. Maybe we should get some of this back. Give a gift of gold. There we go. Now we don't have a combat penalty and a production penalty. So that'll be nice. I think that's worth doing. Because happiness is definitely a crippling factor in this game. And next turn. No, you're going down. The rest of the world still doesn't mind me, so. You are going down. Sista. And Kabaza Bowman, take a shot at him. You can finish him off. Move the men forward, I guess. They're a little injured, but I think they're going to be alright. Hey, I didn't want to do that. Move the ballistas forward. Right there is fine. You fortify for another turn. And we'll keep moving forward. And destroying life. And Antium, what do you want to build? Should probably get another market again because our gold is very bad. So we're going to need some kind of relief from that. And our happiness is increasing. And bombarded by an enemy chariot archer. That's fine. Unit promotion. Oh, so we can get one of those. That'll be good. And we'll pop up here. Pop in here. You will build the road up here. Get these composite archers down to help with that. Ballistas, you can move forward. Set up. You can move forward as well. You're going to go up top and interrupt anybody that's being silly. You're going to come down here. This ballista didn't even get to move, but we'll move him. And we're going to come in here with the Great General, who could be shot, but if they decide to shoot the Great General, they're not going to kill him. And they're going to waste their time, kind of, so that's fine. Guess we'll go with Barrage 3, because I think you get range promotion after 3 upgrades in 1. But we'll see. I don't know. And this Legion's getting hit hard. Unfortunately. From many units. But, may lose it. It'd be unfortunate, but wouldn't be the worst thing that happened. And you need to come out here, set up for range attack. You have set up for range attack. You can smack them. Smack them, whack them. You ballista come over here. You march into the woods. You come up here. You retreat for now. And you come over here, build that. You build a road. And you... Okay, what do we need to improve now? We have access to more territory. I guess not that much. We can start hooking up this kind of stuff here. And you can move up in his place. Choose production, shrine. And we already have a market, don't we? Yeah. So our gold's not doing so hot. But next turn. And they managed to kill it. And we got a new great person. Another great general. Not that helpful to have 2 great generals, but you know, it's okay. And education is available to us, which allows us to get Oxford University. Universities in Oxford University is very nice. And Antium has adopted a religion. Apparently not. Lied. And I hope it is our religion. Great general here. Yeah, what the heck. We'll send him out. You can't really do anything else. And, where do you want to go? Guess you can go right there. No, it's not a bad spot. You bombard the city. And you fortify for now. You can fortify as well. We can get the ballistas to fire, and we should be going pretty good. And look at that, it's already almost dead. Next turn we should be able to get it. So, going very nice, very nice. And choose our next research. I think we're going to go into acoustics so we can start getting the Sistine Chapel. Sistine Chapel, very important to get, so we're going to want that. If we don't get that one, it's going to be very hard. But next turn. And they're doing some damage to us, but not enough to warrant any kind of worry. And, promotion, you are going to get volley, of course, because that allows you to just smoke these things. And you're going to get into the city and win.
Die Welt ist zum Erbarmen. Keine Schönheit mehr darin und keine Weisheit. Fast bin ich froh, dass ich gehe.
Owned. Holy cow, what's with the money problems? Probably because of all this land that we own with all these roads and stuff. But, yeah. Oh, what are you up to, mister? You're neutral to us. And some of them believe we're warmongering, but Gandhi, Bismarck, and Theodora don't, because we're all kind of buddy-buddy. In Vienna, what do you want? Stoneworks. Well, monument first. We got a lot of things to build in Vienna. And since they are defeated, where do we want our troops to be reassigned to is the thing. I guess we'll just chill here for now, and I'll decide in a sec where I want them to be reassigned. But, I think I'll build a citadel here. And I'll garrison it, of course, because we do with citadels. And yeah, I'm gonna put a citadel there. I think a citadel is good there because it allows us to keep a choke point away from these guys if they decide to attack. And see, there's a nice mountain ridge, so I think that's a good spot for one. And if we get another extra great general, we'll probably put one down here or something. We'll see though. Not too sure. And you have finished that, so you can go ahead and get that quarry. Get that quarry and hook up some extra wine. All this beautiful stuff. And since you do not have the correct religion yet, you don't get the bonuses, but you guys have the right bonuses. And, oh right, you can't work that. You can't work that wine, so it doesn't even matter. And speaking of trade, who has money? Who wants some resources? Elizabeth, probably not going to want to trade with us. We got wine.
Would you be interested in a trade agreement with England?
No. Yeah, nobody else has money is the thing. Whatever. And Germany's still number one, unfortunately. But hopefully we can counterbalance that. And we'll get some extra money pretty soon, because we're definitely losing money per turn, which is a little unfortunate. And next turn. Processing the turn. And we should be victorious. Oh, we are Our city converted. No! Not good. It's not even converted to, I mean, I guess that makes sense that one would be. I don't really care, because that one's going to die soon, so, convert that if you want. This place has really good production, not going to lie. Built some stoneworks here. And Kume has got a trade route with our capital. Very nice. You can come over here and start hooking up this stuff up north. And I think we're going to retreat a ballista down here. You are going to fortify until healed. You... Let's see, we're going to start getting rid of the roads that have been erroneously placed. And we're going to put ballista in Vienna as well, I believe. We'll place one of the legions here. Place some of the military here. And I think these 2 units are going to come down here in Antium. So, that should work. As we have defeated them. So all is good in our country. You build a workshop or something. I don't care. Because you're going to burn in 2 turns. And our happiness should be going pretty good after that. And, oh gosh. Trade route establish between Graz and Rome. Well, I don't care about that one. But I care about this one. Giving us plenty of money now. Look at that. Look at that cash. That cash. And there's no plantation there. So let's get that going. You remove the road. You remove... You can chill here. You are part of the garrison. Here. And that's looking good. Pretty solid. Conquest was successful. I enjoy that. Indeed. Indeed I do. Indeed I do. We're going to try to stick with these 4 cities if we can. And not try to go to war with anyone else. It's going to be kind of our goal. But, I'm not... Why would I build a road there? You're silly. You cray. I'm going to move our Great General out for a sec. Get rid of this road. Yeah, and we're building a quarry up there. Rome. Before anything else, you should get a workshop. Get some production going. And amphitheater would look pretty nice, but workshop is probably better for now. And everything's pretty much improved here, so not too worried about it. I want to keep the jungle for now. So that's what that's up for. And Citadel looks pretty cool, not gonna lie. Especially the ballistas inside of it. And you're going to chill there. That is your job. And it looks like Bismarck is vaulting into the lead. But I'm not too worried about it. And you should be able to move. Yes, you can. Remove that road. You come back in here and fortify. And who grew? Kumeguro. Nice, nice. And we'll be able to get more science next turn, which is very good. And things are rolling in the right direction, I believe. And let's see if anybody has any money. Money, 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 money. Who has money? You have money! Good friend. Luxuries. Wine. Let's see. 240. Very good. So we'll get some trade going. Anyone else? Theodora. You can also afford. So, would you like to buy my 1 extra line? I said lime, didn't I? My own extra wine. There we go. Okay, good. So we got some extra gold pumping in now. What do we want to do with it? We could grab up Marrakech. But they're already allied with them. That would be kind of angering to them. Genoa is meritocratus. Jerusalem. I could have sworn there was a... Yeah, okay. This guy here. We could become friends with them. I don't know. I think it might be worth it more with it just to buy some buildings. Like, say, here. Like, buy a workshop. I think that'll be helpful. There we go. Speeding up production and stuff. And what are you up to? Who is this? Who is it? Oh, you're fully healed now. I actually will put you over here. Just in case something comes from the south. Keep you in Rome. Keep Rome safe. And end the turn. You have cleared up the road. Let's clear up the rest of the road, shall we? We don't need these bloody roads taking our money. And look at our economy now, back up in the good spot. Markets and stuff from here would be good. So, where were you going? Were you just gonna chill here? I don't remember. Sure, we'll just have you chill here. We're just gonna keep moving and grooving and behooving. That road is gone. There's a road here that is useless to us. So another road busts the dust. Da 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 da. Any extra roads? There's one here, and I think that's it for the erroneous roads that we don't need. Otherwise, we've pretty much hooked up our empire very nicely. And this academy here, we are working that academy, right? Okay, good. I was gonna say, if you're not working that academy, what was the point of putting it there? And looking good. So next turn. Finish the man's salt. I have not even seen salt ever, so I don't know why you're asking me that. Okay, where were you going? We need a legion down here. Yeah, I guess you can come over here and help with the improvement zone. You guys can fortify. You can hook up the other wine. And just making sure that... Okay, I didn't trade away my last wine or anything. Knowing me, I would. What do we need here? Oh, National College. We can get one of those now. That would be very helpful. But we need some culture, so grab some of that. And you, sir, are done with that. You can get rid of the road here. I think that was the last road that we have to worry about. And now everything should be good for our setup. This patch of iron has been my best friend, and without that patch of iron, we would have a very tough time. And Angkor Wat's been built. I wasn't going for that, so whatever. Actually, let's check the demographics. How am I doing? 3 in technology, 7 in approval, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 5. So we're kind of top of the world. It looks like Germany is really ahead of everybody. Maybe we'll have to do something about that. But we'll see. We shall see how that progresses. You hook up these cows, I guess. You don't really have anything else to do. Germany, want to renew that friendship? There we go. We'll be friendly with you now. Actually, does anybody else want some more wine? I'll sell you some wine. For... Oh, I guess... for some silk? No. Not worth it.
Hello again.
Whatever. Berlin is pretty big. Got a lot of resources as well. Scout is exploring. Good job. And Delhi would be a good place to... My gosh, there's just so many religions up here. It's not going to be fun. And I wonder if you can get rid of the holy city. That's what I'm wondering. Because if you can, that'd be nice. Because we should be spreading our religion over everyone else's, technically, because we have a little more pressure. Although there's only one city that belongs to our religion, which is kind of unfortunate. But, next turn. Yes. Become friends with India. Yes, we are all friends. Everybody is friends. Indeed. Automatic faith purchase. Inquisitor, exactly what we wanted. Get over here. Get over here. You can build a quarry. And now we're gonna save up for one missionary, I believe, to spread it to our own cities, and then we're gonna go for some buildings. We're gonna go for the monasteries because those are useful. And next turn, you fortify in Rome. That's your job. Ghanes completed the Colossus. Finally, somebody did. And looks like this workshop's going to finish just in time for acoustics to kick in. So that it will be nice. Or perhaps we'll build it here. I'm not sure. Actually, which has the best production? This has 18.9. This has 11. Oh, actually, Vienna would probably be a better city to do it in. And building multiple wonders in multiple cities is good because I believe there is let's see, in freedom I think there is, yeah, well, I thought it was +2 culture from each world. Well, maybe not. I thought there was something like that. I'm not sure. But our culture is kind of low for this point in the game. I'd like it to be much higher than it is. Open borders, sure. Why not? And the world turns as the world turns. So it's I still believe that we actually survived that war with Austria. That was looking pretty bad. But where is this guy? Up here. Build the pasture yet? No, he didn't. You lazy bum. You bum! And there's a lot of land left to improve in our nation. But we'll get it done. Don't worry. And next turn. Inquisitor. Remove heresy. There we go. Oh, it does kill the holy city. Alright. That's pretty nice. Plus that adds a bunch of gold. We're getting +7 from religion. And it should, well, actually, I think it'll spread to our own cities naturally now. So you know what? I'm going to change automatic faith purchase from that to a monastery. And we should be okay. Yeah, producing faith for our religion. Very nice. Antium doesn't really have much growth, unfortunately, but that's okay. Marrakech losing grasp on. Actually, that's kind of bad. We need a little more happiness. Worker. What is this happiness caused by? Population and number of cities. Yes. Yes. What else needs building? Go ahead and build a lumber mill. Lumber mills are very good on forests. That's why you want to save forests and jungles, because lumber mills are very good. And Lhasa wants Kathmandu bullied. Well, that's mean. I don't want to do that. Construction complete in Antium. Goodness, there's a lot of good stuff. Actually, the food crisis could be absolved by this a little bit, and that'll give us extra production as well. And we need to build something quick. Let's build a quick circus and then transition right into the Sistine Chapel. There. And we'll fortify. Leaders of Lhasa, blah, 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 blah. And can we build a circus here, actually? No. Okay. Next turn. See what's going on in the weird. And people like to smile the most. 58, holy cow. And 1, and oh gosh. And acoustics. So we've hit the Renaissance era, which means there's a new mechanic in the game. If you're not aware. Oh, let's get the National College here. Sistine Chapel, you're not going to be able to finish that ever. Stoneworks. Choose research. We're going to go with, we're going to get some, guess machinery is pretty good. We're just going to hit up all these technologies here, I think. Just kind of flesh it out. But that gave us a spy, which we're going to put defensively in Rome. Because Rome is our main science city, so defending that would be nice. And Let's see if anybody else attacks them. Servius the Spius will defend Rome. And that means everybody gets spies now too. So there's something about that. Look at that. Look at the Austrians down there with 0 points because they're dead. Anyway, ending the turn. Open borders, sure. I'm game. I'm game for open borders. It's not a bad idea. And no longer friends with Marrakech. That's okay. See, our happiness is... Oh, maybe not. Fine. But we'll get this circus, and that'll give us back up to neutral, I think. And the stoneworks will help us as well. I think we're going to be okay. We're going to be okay. Don't worry about it. Should be all right. And do we need any other work boats? Don't think so. Yeah, see, there's not many resources on this map in the sea, which is kind of sad, but not bad, not bad. And next turn. No. They know I'm the leader in technology, which is probably why they did that. But no. No. And worker done there. Your city becomes religious. Very nice. The correct religion. Eventually Islam will get stamped out because Islam is dead. Should be dead. At least. And if this becomes a problem over here, we may have to go to war with them and take... Well, I don't want another city is the thing. So, probably not. And, ooh, Opera House is good. But Sistine Chapel, definitely better. Who needs orders? And we can finish that in 16 turns. That's pretty good. What does it give again? +1 culture, plus 25% culture in all cities. Yeah, very good for us. And not really sure what I want to do with you, sir. I think I'll just automate you. I think I'll just automate the workers from now on because I don't really care too much. And adopt a religion. Please wait for the next turn, and we'll get a watermill here, which would be nice. And our happiness is back up to 0, so our building stuff should be fine. Barbarian encampment discovered. Oh gosh, way down there. Whatever will we do? Oh no. And we need to get some happiness here. But I believe there is something in piety that I thought there was something that increased happiness. I don't know, maybe not. Whatever. Anyway, you are going to automate as well. Because I can't be bothered anymore. Everything came and discovered. And things are looking okay. We're kind of losing to Germany a little bit. I don't know, although I'm not sure the kind of thing is going on. And we get Fountain of Youth. Fountain of Youth is really good, but it never spawns near any civilization, I don't think, is how it balances out. But it's pretty good. You are also going to automate because I want you to be automated. You are also going to automate. So we got 4 automated workers, 1 per city. Usually pretty good for Civ 5. And looking pretty good. We got a lot of gold influx as well. I may start buddying with city-states, especially ones like this. Actually, I can do that now. Oh yeah, I could totally do that. They're right there. Let's go do that. Let's get friends with Genoa. Let us do that. And a new research agreement between Germany and India. No! I'm not gonna just give stuff to people. You're not like that far behind me. A national wonder for... Oh gosh. Kathmandu, yes! We're gonna build a Sistine Chapel for Kathmandu. Why are you sometimes losing production? All of a sudden. Production focus. Get it done. There we go. Oh, interesting. There's coast over here as well. Wasn't aware of that. In India, la la. Sistine Chapel. And National Wonder. Friends. Mercantile City State. Marrakesh. Oh, Marrakesh is back friends with us. That's nice. I gotcha. I understand what you're saying. And the next turn, I believe, would be the proper thing. Yes, it will. And Sonorks will be done, which gives us even more happiness. And Kathmandu election shenanigans. I don't know how I feel about that. Not good. That's how I feel. Whatever, man. Whatever, man. You gonna be mean like that? You gonna be mean? Well, I like you being mean like that. And, yeah, Germans are definitely expanding hardcore down here. So they're not going to go for a culture victory because that's not going to happen. So I'm not worried about that. I'm just worried about the other types of victory. As long as we defend ourselves, they can't get a other war victory. So I'm not too worried about it. And he's completed Alhambra, which I believe is I don't know what that does, but it does something, and we don't have it. So that's all I need to know. And we'll skip a turn here. They got composite bowmen. It's kind of annoying. But we should be able to take them out. And down here, we could build a national treasury or national epic. Cost goes up. National buildings are very nice. And that's what we're going to need national buildings to pretty much win. Temple, though. Pretty cheap and be very helpful. Up here, we're doing good. I believe aqueduct would be sufficient. Get that more culture going in, and we'll get another policy soon, 5 turns. So that'll be nice. And Rome is going to grow. And Bismarck is running away with the score, actually. It's kind of concerning. Wait, they founded a city up here? What the heck? Okay. If you want to, I guess. That's your prerogative. Why can't we move there? There we go. Wouldn't let me move there for some reason. That was weird. But we should be able to attack them next turn, take them down. Become friends with the Genoa. And become allies with the Genoa, hopefully. And what are you, Genoa? We may do good with them. I don't know. What was I even saying? But they'll give us a lot of happiness because they're a happy city-state, so they give us happiness. Plus, they have 3 things that we don't have. So that I think it's definitely worth it. And we're going to snap that and finish them off. No! Okay, good. Good job. And you needs orders. Who else needs orders? Nobody. Okay. Get another temple next turn, which will be good. Losing grasp on Kathmandu, I understand. It's okay, though. And we'll take that out. Take that out. Barbarian camp clear. You shoot the ships for fun. Because why not? And Antium granary would not be bad. Because that gives +1 from bananas. And you do need more growth here. So I think that's a worthwhile investment. And we'll become allies with these guys. 500 gold. And become good allies with them for 30 turns or so. And that gives us a buttload of happiness. And, yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Gold. They got crossbows and other stuff. Cotton. Pretty nice. And nobody else is really competing for them, I don't think. So, that'll be good for us. And all that is looking good. Looking good into her. And we're gonna go next turn. And Elizabeth made peace with... Oh, they were at war? I didn't even know. Oh, gosh. Yeah, apparently so. Cotton connected for Manila port. Oh, gosh. Nice. Oh, we're allies with Marrakesh now? Holy cow. That was sudden. I'm game for that. And, actually, let's check. We are allied with Genoa and Marrakech. Very friendly with Manila as well. Which doesn't really give us anything else, so I don't think I'm really going to improve that. What do they want us to do here? Great artist? Ugh, not going to work out too well. And things looking pretty good around the kingdom, don't you know? Oh, don't you know? Oh, next turn we're going to be so close to getting a policy. That's annoying. Whatever. And Theodora. Sorry we don't have any interest. If you become too warmongering, we may have to take you out. We may have to go to war with you and stop you a little bit because, yeah, we can't let that happen. And you completed Notre Dame. I wasn't going for that. That's fine, as long as you're not going for Sistine Chapel. And we'll get a policy. Temples increase gold output by 10. Culture increase in all cities which have built a world. There's the one. That's the one I was thinking about. 33% who have built a world wonder. That we need to rush for the ones that give us extra culture because, you know, then we get extra culture. And completed Notre Dame. Use production. You need to build a world wonder too. But yeah, that's not gonna really happen, is it? University, definitely a good idea here because the +2 science from jungle tiles work by the city is very strong. So we're going to do that. And Kume, go for a circus. It would be very helpful. And 2 turns we'll finish that, and I'll probably call that for this episode after we finish that. And next turn, Bismarck's entered the Renaissance era. So we're still ahead of them in technology, which is good. That's what I want. And we'll see from there. Longer friends with Kathmandu, that's okay. Lose a little bit of culture, I believe. Yes, ooh, 6 per turn. That's actually pretty much. And monastery's been purchased in Rome, which got that culture right back up. Because, let's see, monastery. No upkeep, but each source of incense and wine produced by the city produce 1 faith and 1 culture. So, very strong. So he's produced 2 culture, 2 faith. And if we get one up here, it'll do the same. But we have to get the right religion here first. And Antium is not converted either, but it is slowly converting. Both of these are. So it's very nice indeed. And automatic faith purchase. Lost. Next turn. And look at all these guys down here. They're just going buck nuts. I guess they're going to cut down the jungle. Whatever. Genoa seeks a great artist as well. And a new natural wonder. Okay. Choose production. Here we can go ahead and get a temple. We have not got a temple yet. So we need one of those. You need to rest here. And great artist. They also want us to defeat barbarians that are invading their territory. We need to discover a natural wonder, which this guy down here should be working on. I'm just kind of watching the war here. Yeah, the German origin of Buddhism is very strong, unfortunately. But maybe we can change that. We don't really have much pressure on these. Yeah, they have more pressure than we do. Jerusalem may flip, though, and then that will put some extra pressure on Manila, which would be very good. If we get Antium, we'll get some more pressure in the area as well. So that'll be very good. But like I said, after we finish that, I'm going to end it here. So thanks for watching this episode of Civ 5 Gods and Kings. And in the next rendition, we will continue towards our cultural goal that we initially established. Although we're not doing that. Wait, you get culture from a golden age? Huh. Well, there we go. Well, anyway, we're going to continue our rush towards a cultural victory and hopefully secure the wonders of amazing. Actually, I'm going to check our victory progress. Germany is the only one that's completed a social policy branch, apparently. Or, well, everybody has, except Austria. So, nobody else is really super culture, which is good. And if we look here, We're going to hit up religious tolerance and all that stuff. And we may go to patronage, actually. May not be a bad idea. And then we'll hit up freedom, I think. And then commerce, I think, for a 5th. Yeah. That's going to be the goal. It's going to be the goal. Maybe we'll do commerce after patronage, I'm not sure. But this one increases culture. And, well, anyway. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next episode.